This is how to stay strong when dealing with a narcissist. I sincerely appreciate your decision to click on this video, and I want to express my deepest gratitude for your support. Without you, this channel wouldn't be possible, and I'm truly thankful for your presence here. If you're new to this channel, I encourage you to consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss out on future content. Now let's delve into the topic at hand. Narcissists are solely focused on themselves, prioritizing their own needs above all else. If you serve a purpose or fill a void in their lives, they'll continue to value your presence. However, when it comes to maintaining control, narcissists will stop at nothing, regardless of the difficulty or complexity of the task. It's important to remember that narcissists aim to dominate their surroundings, not necessarily the individuals within them. In this video, we'll explore the tactics narcissists employ to eliminate perceived threats. If you're someone who recognizes their own worth, this discussion is especially relevant to you. Today, we'll specifically address individuals who are resistant to persuasion or who hold steadfast beliefs. If you fall into this category, narcissists will likely find it challenging to manipulate you. But will they simply avoid you altogether? Let's delve into that question. People who possess a strong sense of self-worth are less susceptible to the influence of others. They exhibit maturity in their thoughts and actions, which can be off-putting to narcissists who struggle to accept others as they are. Narcissists often perceive individuals with high self-esteem, confidence, and a strong sense of self as arrogant. Despite this, they won't easily concede defeat. Instead, they'll continue their efforts to undermine those they perceive as a threat. Narcissists are relentless in their pursuit to diminish anyone or anything that challenges their sense of control or authority. They'll employ various tactics to achieve their goals, regardless of the difficulty involved. Narcissists believe they need to devalue others to boost their own egos. Despite our efforts, they persist in trying to influence our lives, waiting for us to drop our guard. They seem to prevail in the end, regardless of our resourcefulness and determination. Tactics such as love bombing, smear campaigns, and gaslighting are all strategies the narcissist is unafraid to employ to gain control over others. When flattery and charm fail, they resort to portraying themselves as victims to elicit sympathy and understanding. The reality is that narcissists are indifferent to others' opinions of them. They require nothing more than a starting point. Consequently, no matter how they feel about you, they treat you the same, as a means to gain more attention at any cost. By using flattery, charm, and even playing the victim, they attempt to evoke pity from you. Based on your responses to them, it's clear that you value and appreciate their role in your life. If love bombing proves unsuccessful, they may resort to evoking sympathy from us as a means to assert control. They fabricate elaborate excuses to evade their responsibilities, presenting themselves as victims with great skill, so much so that their deception appears genuine. They are willing to go to great lengths, even causing harm to themselves, to capture your attention. Consequently, these individuals, claiming to have no alternative, seek your assistance persistently, repeating their pleas continuously. That sums it up. You seem to have grasped the concept now. Narcissistic individuals often feign distress when confronted with a formidable opponent. In an attempt to gain your confidence, they strive to appear vulnerable and relatable. Should you fail to challenge them, you risk being perceived as conceited and self-absorbed. Their sole objective is to dismantle you gradually, infiltrating every aspect of your life. Furthermore, their readiness to retaliate by discarding you once you've aided them suggests that they are unlikely to express any remorse thereafter. Therefore, it's imperative to remain vigilant. Narcissists may profess their love for you or portray themselves as victims, all to manipulate your perception of truth. This bolsters their self-esteem, reinforcing their belief in their own strength and superiority over you. Gleefully, they'll betray your trust and discard you once they've extracted all they need from you. If their initial tactics fail to undermine you, they resort to a subtler approach, gradual erosion. These individuals may feign admiration for you, pretending to seek knowledge from you. While lacking genuine control, narcissists still possess a few tricks up their sleeves. Your strong character prevents them from easily discerning your vulnerabilities. In such cases, they may turn their attention to those closest to you as an alternative. A narcissist may manipulate your friends into believing their falsehoods about you, aiming to infiltrate your life or gather information. They excel in deceit, utilizing your close relationships to sow discord. Friends and family may turn against you under this manipulation, fueling animosity and resentment towards you. As long as you're perceived as a threat, the narcissist will never be satisfied with merely disliking, betraying, or abandoning you. It's crucial to remain wary of everyone you encounter, as they may all be potential pawns in the narcissist's game. This mentality drives them to spread rumors and misinformation about others whenever the opportunity arises. They might attempt to jeopardize your job, for instance. Even if your work is exemplary, having all your coworkers turn against you can be detrimental. These individuals may falsely accuse you of wrongdoing, especially if you are more prominent and respected than the narcissist, as they seek to undermine you for their own gain. The ultimate goal of narcissists is to acquire the material possessions they believe they lack, which they see as essential to fulfilling their lives. They will stop at nothing to achieve this, including manipulating and harming others. Their jealousy prevents them from tolerating you, and when their facade is exposed, they become furious. When we resist their manipulations, they become angry because it exposes their true nature. Narcissists do not value us because they dislike our strong convictions and independence, leading them to try to undermine us and cause harm in the process. Once a narcissist has set their sights on conquering you, they will stop at nothing, regardless of the difficulty. They will resort to deceitful tactics to gain your trust, even enlisting the help of someone you trust. This constant threat means that no matter how successful you become, you will always be at risk because narcissists will find ways to disrupt your life. They will persist in trying to undermine you, regardless of your social status. Therefore, my advice remains the same. Stay vigilant and cautious of those around you. Now, let's explore the next topic. When a narcissist realizes you've discovered their self-absorption, this is what happens. I want to express my sincere appreciation for choosing to watch this video. Your support is invaluable, and without you, my channel, Narcissist and Karma, wouldn't be possible. It's truly thoughtful of you. If this is your first time here, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future videos. Now, let's dive in. Narcissists lack genuine personalities, often mirroring their targets and claiming their qualities as their own. If you notice a new person sharing many of your likes and dislikes, it's essential to stay vigilant as they might be imitating you. Additionally, they may spend more time describing themselves rather than displaying their true nature as you get to know them better over time. Narcissists excel at manipulation, presenting themselves as modest and ambitious, while masking their true self-centered nature with charm. They pursue success relentlessly, using any means necessary to achieve their goals. They derive pleasure from acquiring possessions that enhance their image, aiming to impress others. Envy and a craving for admiration drive narcissistic individuals. They seek respect both personally and professionally, and they cannot tolerate others surpassing them. This desire to maintain a higher level of success than others is why they find it unacceptable for anyone to achieve more than them. Engaging in competition with narcissists on an equal footing can be more harmful than beneficial. Actually, having prior knowledge of narcissism is not necessary. Narcissists immediately become envious upon learning that someone in their group or social circle has achieved greater success than they have. Envy is deeply ingrained in narcissists, persisting as a constant state rather than a fleeting feeling. Satisfaction is elusive for them. Despite their wealth and power, they remain dissatisfied. Is there ever an end to a narcissist's discontent? With all the necessary information at hand, this is precisely what I intend to discuss today. One of the afflictions of narcissism is a pervasive sense of melancholy that accompanies them throughout their lives. If you're dissatisfied with your current life situation, you're unhappy, and this is the case with narcissists. Narcissists find it impossible to find contentment in any aspect of their lives because they are so preoccupied with their own importance. They encounter numerous challenges in their personal and relational lives, including spiritual and romantic relationships. Despite having beautiful children and a loving partner, the narcissist is never content. They are disloyal and abusive to everyone in their lives, including their own families. One of their favorite pastimes is finding fault with people and publicly criticizing them. This behavior often leads to them isolating themselves from those they care about in order to justify their actions. They spread rumors and misinformation for entertainment and to keep themselves occupied. Even when the rest of the world is thriving, they remain discontent. Narcissists thrive on ambiguity and drama, and their lives are never calm. They quickly grow bored of their relationships because they do not value anyone and are constantly seeking new sources of admiration. Ultimately, every narcissist realizes that conflict is necessary to fuel their existence. A dissatisfying work environment could be a contributing factor to this behavior. The underlying issue is their lack of concern for both their personal and professional lives. Once they've secured their dream job, a narcissist quickly becomes discontent with their current circumstances, immediately seeking something else. Lasting happiness is elusive for them, as they continually seek more, regardless of their status or income. They feel a sense of lacking if they don't have enough money or privileges, leading narcissists to frequently change jobs and careers. If caught attempting to defraud or exploit the company, they may be terminated. They resort to deceitful methods to usurp jobs or wages from the company. Some narcissists believe they can maintain their positions by effectively abusing authority within the company. Those driven by rewards may become impatient and restless while awaiting them. Narcissists are unable to derive pleasure from their hard-earned accomplishments due to their excessive self-absorption. Their public persona and reputation are all a facade, as they manipulate and feign anything to achieve their goals. They conceal their flaws and pretend to be capable of things beyond their reach to appear respectable to others. Furthermore, they strive to imitate the behavior and lifestyle of individuals they admire. Essentially, a narcissist's entire self-image is fabricated. They employ extremely deceitful tactics, prioritizing their desires over what's best for them. Dissatisfied with themselves, they constantly seek something better, leading to a deep disdain for everything and everyone around them. They easily conceal their discontent with others through insincere smiles and material possessions. However, their public demeanor shifts from sorrowful to furious due to their underlying depression and dissatisfaction. Narcissists struggle to comprehend that happiness isn't solely tied to material wealth, security, or close social bonds. Self-centeredness, selfishness, and envy prevent them from experiencing true happiness or contentment in life. Consequently, they are incapable of finding contentment with anything or anyone, including themselves. This lack of contentment permeates every aspect of a narcissist's life, persisting despite their efforts. To avoid being blamed for their unhappiness and to prevent their negativity from affecting us, it's crucial to maintain a safe distance from them. This strategy is the best course of action. That concludes my thoughts for today. I created this video with the sole intention of reaching out to you, and I sincerely hope it does. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or experiences regarding narcissists, please share them in the comments below. Your input is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and enable notifications on your device to stay updated on future videos. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to you. Thank you very much.